Darwin is now in clean-up mode after tropical cyclone Fina tore through at the weekend. The Category 3 storm brought destructive winds of nearly 200 kilometres an hour and heavy downpours broke rainfall records. Tens of thousands of people were left without power and the roof of a major hospital caved in as Fina passed through. ABC Radio Darwin Breakfast Presenter Adam Steer is with us now. Adam, good morning.
Good morning.
So was it a direct hit?
It was a close miss. So those speeds 200 kilometres an hour are at the core of the cyclone. The cyclone passed between Darwin and the Tiwi Islands, which is about 100 kilometres in difference. And so if it had been closer to Darwin, we would have had a lot more damage. The official estimates around the airport were just over 100 kilometres an hour gusts of wind, but we do know unofficially, we think around 130 to 150 kilometres an hour gusts of wind. Had that cyclone come closer, there would have been sustained winds of maybe up to 180 kilometres an hour. You can see there that a lot of tree damage. We've got more than 20 schools have closed today. I was driving around yesterday and you could see a lot of those bigger trees had fallen on houses or fences. The good news is though that so far nobody was seriously hurt. So residents took advice from the authorities and they stayed indoors and bunkered down. Where I was staying, we lost power at about 7 o'clock at night, and I'd moved to a house that I live in one of the old houses there, built in the 60s. They're built on stilts. I moved to a house made of bricks because, you know, the Three Little Pigs story. So we went there and unfortunately lost power at about 7 o'clock. And compared to your temperatures, the average temperature at the moment is about 20 or 33 degrees. It's really humid. So it was a hot night trying to sleep on the tiles of the kitchen floor to try and keep cool.
Hey, what happened with the hospital?
So the hospital, our main hospital here in Darwin, the Royal Darwin Hospital, it looks like from the pictures that we've seen that some of the first floor collapsed. That was just outside the accident emergency centre. There is evidence of bricks there, as you'll see in some of the footage later on. So we'll be speaking to the health department later on today to find out exactly what happened and how confident residents and authorities are that the hospital is safe. We got about 300 mils of water within and rain within that 24-hour period. That might sound like a lot. Tropics can deal with that large rainfall. At the same time, though, we had one of the highest tides of the year at just over 7 metres. So the storm surge could have been worse, but you know, it's pretty much a lucky escape. And a lot of residents in Darwin, like me, will be feeling their backs this morning because they spent yesterday on the chainsaw trying to clear all the rubble from around their homes.
Well, I'm pleased to know that you are safe and well, and so are your fellow residents. And good luck with that humidity.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's ABC Radio Darwin Breakfast Presenter Adam Steer with us live this morning.